Do I want to be married? No, I don't never want to be married. I never want to get married. I'm okay.
Yo, this dude right here might be the simp of the year. Let's see who we got. We got Clay, we got Steph, we got Travis Hunter. But I think this dude right here might be leading the way, bro, because when a man chooses to ignore the signs of who a woman is and put on his cape and think that he could save her, it's just crazy. Now, I'll understand if he was a bit oblivious to the type of woman that she is, but he's fully aware. And it's almost like he's a groupie because you watched what transpired between her and NBA Youngboy, and you decided to save her. Matter of fact, when you met her, she was pregnant, I believe, and you still decided to save her. Matter of fact, let's take a look at their relationship.
How did we find our way back to each other after we broke up the first time?
I think it was always, like I said, me being the bigger person, being more mature. I always like, if I fuck with you, it's all love, good or bad. I always try to make sure it's good. So she was doing her thing, I was doing my thing, but I was in a relationship.
Oh
I don't
my
date girls.
God.
So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to throw that out there. I don't date girls. You got to be really special.
Oh my
But,
gosh.
like I said, she was doing her thing. I was doing my thing. At the end of the day, I still used to check up on her. Check up on her, check up on Casey. It's my little bro. You know what I mean? Just throw that out there.
Okay, but I'll check up on you too.
Not more than I checked up on you. Because you was out, I don't party. So, she was out hosting, partying, lit with her friends, as she should be. She young, she was single. So you enjoy to have fun. My fun's chilling, staying in my circle around the ones I trust. So,
Going out to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Well, I feel like the time was right. Like I just felt like when I came to the old house to really like settle down now. Like, I done been outside, had my fun.
Okay.
I ain't let her in my new house for a while too.
True story. That was supposed to be how we picked the house together, but he would have let me in the house.
She couldn't come to the house because she was doing a lot of other things.
So gosh.
She had to go to the old house.
You're so petty. Well, when I finally got to the new house, I was like, "Oh, this is nice. Let me kick my feet up. This is my new place." And yeah, that's what I did. And I ain't go nowhere. What has been like a year, second go around, a year since we haven't broke up for real or nothing.
A year?
Yeah.
Before Atlanta?
Yeah.
There's been breakups.
I don't. I feel like I feel like breakups are like I'm really done with you. Like we don't talk for weeks. We have.
Oh yeah, not that, but
I can say
separation. Don't talk for a little while. Yeah,
what's a little while? A few hours.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really not breaking up because
another day, then another day, then another day. That shit add up to me.
Oh gosh. Okay,
2
y'all.
+ 4.
Well, Well, okay. I don't know what to say. We haven't really broke up. Like he gonna do his thing, I gonna do my thing.
Nada.
We just, wasn't talking.
Yo, some dudes just gotta learn the hard way, man. Fellas, don't matter how hard you try, you can't save a bird. That energy never leaves a woman. Look, so they are saying that they broke up as of right now. Shorty is back in the club. Why you think she's back in the club already? That's her nature. She craves that. So when you try to save a woman, what you are doing is trying to stop her from being herself. And this is why, fellas, you should never take a woman back after your breakup. It will never end well. And this here is the reason why simps are so dangerous. Now understand what a simp is. A simp ain't got nothing to do with how a man looks. Understand that. A simp is more internal. A simp is a man who is simply emotionally weak. And when a bird finds a simp, she will always take advantage of him. That's how the dynamic works. Birds are predators. They prey on simps because simps are emotionally weak, and a bird could take advantage of a simp all day, every day. Because a simp will see a bird do some whole shit and still take her back. So this man knew exactly the type of woman Shorty was. Matter of fact, there was a situation where he was in doubts about being her child's father. He wasn't certain that it was his child. And they had to get a DNA test to prove that it was his child. Look, once you got to go through that with a woman, it's time to walk away. But a simp refuses to walk away. He will do everything else in the world besides leave that woman. And that's why birds like this prey on simps. Now, fellas, to my men out there, understand something, bro. If you, as a man, grab your phone and write all this shit, just understand your estrogen level is too high. You are extremely feminine. Understand that, bro. A real man who is in his masculine energy will not get this emotional over the internet. This is bird weak behavior. And bro, and I'm be honest with you, bro. Women who are watching this is thinking to themselves like, damn, dude is a sucker. And she's taking advantage of him. Because the reality is, a real woman is not going to be attracted to a man like this. She might be attracted to him physically, but after she peeped this sucker shit about him, she will be completely turned off. But a woman who is for the streets, she's like, I could take advantage of this dude. I could still do hoe shit, and he's still gonna be with me. That's why hoes love simps. Yo, she just went to NBA boy concert. She was just on the stage with that man. And he still took her back. Now he's crying about how she's going to the club. Brother, you can't change this woman. But that's the thing about a simp, bro. You could tell a simp that all you want. He's still gonna think that he could change her. This is why simps are so dangerous, bro. Regardless of how hard you try, you can't save that man. That man is too far gone. It's like, bro, you can't look at this chick and see that she's a hoe. This was her response after this man wrote a book on Instagram like a sucker. Look at her response.
I'm probably never gonna go out again. I'm cool. I guess going out, this is for all my mothers out there. Going out, I guess, makes you a bad mom. So make sure y'all never go out. Make sure y'all be in the house with them kids. Always. Advice from me. Mothers can't have fun. No. We always gotta be in the house. So just make sure y'all stay in the house. Don't go outside. Stay in the house with them kids. Okay?
Look, fellas, the bottom line is be wise out here and don't be a victim. That's just the bottom line, bro. This shit right here is sad, but as a man, y'all need to learn from this. This right here is sucker behavior. This is what this is. And again, it don't matter who a man is, because this dude is in the NBA. He's making mad money. He's a tall dude and all that good shit. However, he's still a sucker. That's my point. Anybody could be a sucker. It's all about your mindset. And that's why I tell you all dudes all the time, yo, get your mind right, bro. Get your mind right. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ, and I'm out, man.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.